Yo, hey guys, good evening. So you have difficulty in like driving more traffic to your Shopee store, and also you want to become a Shopee preferred seller in the shortest time. This is the shows that you have to watch. So my name is Wing Hon. I am your host today. So we have two very experienced coach with us today, which is teacher Jamie, a certified e-commerce coach, and also our seven-figure Shopee seller, Dylan. So our topic for today is 4 weeks to Shopee preferred seller. Okay, so let's welcome our coach Dylan and also teacher Jamie. Hello, how are
Hello.
you guys doing? So this is our like nine. I think our nine live with me and Dylan and also teacher Jamie is our second um, live sessions. So I just want to ask a bit like how do you guys feel like being online, coaching people on how to start up their business, how does it feel?
I feel happy. Very happy when I see someone they already apply what they learn from us and they really get something from it. They get benefit. So, out of sudden, someone might come to you and say, thanks for the effort you put in and all. After watching your videos, watching your live, we managed to get this kind of sales or some achievement. You will feel like, wow, what you do is very worth it lah, because it's helping
Mhm.
people. Yeah.
So what about you, Jamie? What sort of feelings,
Okay. I think every single life, I learn something. Okay, so every life, actually, I have some new skill, and at the same time, when I share, actually, I feel that I build a lot of friends. Number one, number two is when I share a lot of information. Like I start to do a YouTube channel, and then I kind of like when people say like, "Oh, thank you, this is very informative," all this. So it's a very big encouragement for me because
Mhm.
um, it take a big step to actually step out and yeah, it's
Yes,
not easy to
exactly.
face the camera and talk all by yourself like shots
Yeah,
and TV like that.
people like
So
you stop one
yeah,
ah.
correct. And the most important thing is able to help people.
Mhm.
And I have to make every video like 3 minutes, not longer than that. So it's very challenging where e-commerce is a lot of things to share, a lot of
Mhm.
information.
Mhm.
So yeah, so just stay tuned with my YouTube channel, okay, as teacher Jamie, okay. So I promise you guys, I will work harder to do more video, okay, because it's very challenging, okay. It's not
Mhm.
just do, but you have to edit as well. So
Yes, yes,
give me
yes.
some. I can sell online, but I'm not a very good editing person. So,
Mhm.
so give me some time. I will learn the skill. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, I think every new step is a new learning curve for all of us, like including the coaches and also I mean pretty much it's everyone, So
Yeah.
to add on for the price of a free bonus to thanks for all of the support. So we are actually offering two review shops. So if you have any Shopee or Lazada shop, Dylan and also teacher Jamie, they are going to offer their free service to look into your shops. What's wrong with your shops that you cannot get any sales, or if you want to have more sales, what sort of things that you can improve with your shop? So just comment, review me on the comment box, okay, and then we will pick two winners, throughout
Share
the
first.
Oh,
yeah,
me
share. Sorry.
too.
So share
Share
and
first.
also so please help us to share this live. If you enjoy, if you're gonna learn a lot of things from this live, just share and put it. Review me on the comment box, and then we're going to pick two winners, which are Dylan and Teacher Jamie is going to review your shop to improve your sales. Okay, so let's not waste you guys' time. So today we have invited a duo, very special guest. So they just started up their Shopee store with zero knowledge on e-commerce, but that managed to get Shopee Preferred Seller within 4 weeks time. So for those that do not know what actually is Shopee Preferred Sellers, I just want to quickly share screen with you guys. So just let me quickly go through this. So if you can see here, so how do I qualify for, okay, let's look at the benefit first. So if you are a preferred seller, you will get to attract more buyers as the preferred batch is a sign of assurance for your product and service quality, boost your search ranking so that more buyers will discover your products, rewards buyer for Shopee at your store with Shopee coins for every purchase. So it is a very, very important that you are a Shopee preferred seller. Okay, so by doing this, you can actually gain more traffic and also more sales to your Shopee store. Okay, and then what are the criteria? I mean, you can go through these criteria, by yourself. So, well, without delaying, let's us meet Zilong and his partner Locked In. Let's bring them up and let them share with you guys what they actually do. Okay, hi Zilong and Locked In.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, feeling a little bit nervous. This is our first time doing live. But last time we were the viewers, we were the ones watching live, but we never thought of like one day we'll be doing live with you as well. And so it's like a progression. Yeah, it's like a progression. Every live I learned a lot of stuff. And to be very honest, I think if anyone who has the heart to be, to want to sell online, sell on Shopee, I think anyone can reach preferred seller in the time span of maybe even lesser than 4 weeks. I think, yeah, definitely. If you have the heart and then you tune into every live, you learn everything, you do everything step by step, follow all of your teachings, I think everyone can reach. It's just depending on
last time when Zilong and Locked In are watching our live, wow, so hardworking. Writing out our points, I was like, who is this guy writing our points and post in the comment? Wow. It's like we hire some copywriter to transcribe our voice to words. Good job.
Yeah, they are actually is a very what do you call that, motivated kind of students, and they are actually coached by Dylan. So Dylan, you are their coach, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So I have one question. How old are both of you?
We're actually okay if you want to count my birthday, 20. We're 20 lah. But my birthday is on August, so actually 19.
And yeah.
What am I doing when I was
So just think that when you were like 19 and 20 years old, what the heck are you guys doing? Yeah, I mean for myself, I just finished my SPM and I actually just working, without any goal, don't know what to do. So I think the generation has changed, and now we have much more opportunities that we are able to start our business, right away and without cost or with the minimum cost. So Jamie, can you tell us like what sort of things that you are doing, when you were 19 or 20 years old? I mean, since you are the youngest among us.
What?
Naughty, Wing Hon. Wing Hon very naughty.
When I was 19, I still study in the college, skip class, and then so I also don't know what very very funny one don't know where's the director, so obvious, just hang around here, hang around there like that.
I think it's very normal, I mean, I'm doing the same as well. I have one question. So Zilong and team and partners and Locked In, what sort of business are you guys in? What sort of things that you are selling on your Shopee store?
All right. So basically, we're selling car spare parts, like for example, lubricants, You have your car replacement parts, such as your absorbers and all the. I can go into very detail, but it will sound very boring. Basically, just like
rotor,
brake
pad,
rotors and those kind of stuff. Yeah.
arms.
So, I mean, how do you guys get like partners up together?
Oh, actually,
Just like,
me
like
and
the-
Martin, right, we're like best friends ever since high school, and so basically
okay.
we're very good friends. And basically, after high school, me and Lockton, right, when we start going into university, we realized that what we really wanted was not in university because
Very
it's all
boring.
on the theory parts.
Yeah, it's very boring.
Yeah, and we wanted to do something more
Practical.
Yeah, we have to do
practical.
something more practical. And
Oh, so you guys is studying like engineer stuff?
No,
or not?
he's,
Okay.
he's actually studying logistics at UCSI and marketing at TAR College. Yeah. So I get to actually do some of the practical stuff when I'm selling online. Yeah.
So, Dylan, how many good friends do you have?
How many what?
Good friends.
I thought girlfriends, like, wow. You ask how many girlfriends I have. How
The
many?
one you text me, you text me.
How many good friends I have? What do you mean like good friends?
Like Zilong and Lokin, you know, you're very close friends, you know, you guys makan together. One underwear, you know, two people wear, kind of good friends.
I my time don't have good friends. Very sad. You remind me.
What about you, Jay?
Actually,
Yeah.
after I started my business, and it's not like not good friend lah, but it's a lost attach already with my friend. You know, when the direction is different, it's very hard for me to spend time with people who don't have same direction. I mean, like maybe few months we yam cha one time, hang out together, then it's okay lah. But if keep spending time with the people who are not in the same direction, it's like not really lah. Yeah. So your friend, you only.
I mean, the reason why I ask these questions is because, I mean, I myself, I have a lot of good friends, to be very, very honest. You know, we go to, I mean, we just hang out all together. I mean, all the time, you know, we even stay at the same place. But how often that you have friends that you can actually make it as your business partners? You get what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, it is very important that you get someone that have the exact same. I mean, I have started a couple of things with some of my very, very good friends, like very, very good friends. One underwear, I know 3 people wear one. So we are very, very close friends. But the thing is that it does not work. Yeah, I think it's the direction or the things that we want, you know, is very, very different. So, yeah, so I have a couple of questions for the coaches as well. So do you guys like recommend to start a Shopee business with partners just like Zilong and Lockheed? Did yeah. I'm asking you a question.
Like a little.
Yeah, so I'm asking, do you recommend like to partner up with someone, you know, to start your business?
Yes. But it's a long run. At first, you need to know each other very well, because if you do business, starting with a mindset of I want money, everything is money come first, then it's very hard, because not yet earn money or already talk money or what kind of attitude is this? You know, it's like you do business first, but normally a partner business is you need to manage the relationship very well, especially you guys it's like very brother need to have a same direction. If not, later no make money gado, make money also gado. Yeah, so it's a very good combo working together. You know, it's about leveraging each other very fast one. Everything you do 2 people sure faster than 1 people. So
I totally agree on that. Like you, me, and teacher Jamie, you know, we work on projects, and each of us we have our own strength. You know, we just have to leverage on each strength to do things. Yeah. Okay. Teacher Jamie, are you here? Hello. She should like a bit. Okay, it's okay. So can I know like how actually, I mean, what is the attitude of Zilong and Lockheed when they are during your class? You what sort of attitude that they have when they learn something.
Zilong and Lock-in wow, Zilong and
Yeah.
Lock-in midnight come and text me, hey, I want to, I very, first they give me a gratitude message, a long message, say, very thank you, you do this all live. I was like, wow, midnight. Then I think that time it's 1 month plus ago. That time I was very busy, I was printing waybill and take it home to do some arrangement because so many waybill, few weeks ago, the MCO time, many. So I was keep doing, and also I just Zoom with them lah. Since they are so keen to learn, because it's very hard to find people are so keen to learn and in the same time taking action. Okay, keen to learn and taking action is different. So they are the one that so far I feel students they are one of the students who asked me not so much question, but they take the most action. So they maybe ask one question, they just take 10 action already. And anything that I tell them is like this one need to change, that one need to change. They change immediately. They won't feel like wow, so mafan. Like the picture need to sing it a little bit only, not center a little bit. They also change. They didn't they follow. They are very a good follower, but it's a good thing, when you want to lead first, you follow first.
Yeah. Because I mean the reason why I asked is that I saw a post on the Shopee. Someone asked like how are we going to make more sales, since that we are everyone is selling the same thing, so they ask a lot of questions, and then Terrence just says that Terrence is a very, very good Shopee seller. He is dropshipping from Safe Value, and he has like thousands of followers on his Shopee shops. Yeah, he just print screen to show that it is actually possible to do it, even though everyone is selling everything the same. Yeah, so I think the learning attitude is very important. Yeah, so I mean the attitude, and you have to take actions. There are no easy things. Okay, so let's get into a bit deeper into the subject. So for Zilong and also Lock-in, can you share three most important things? Okay, three most important things that lead you guys to achieve Shopee Preferred Seller within the short period of time, which is 4 weeks.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. 3 things. Number 1, you have to follow Dylan's step one by one. All right, there's no shortcuts. Every step is key. Okay, so for new sellers, right, what I do recommend is you have to go to Dylan's channel and watch every single one of his videos and drop all the notes down because it's extremely important. Number 1.
Dylan, how much do you pay them?
They won the free coaching, right? You remember?
Good student.
They won the free coaching. No, I mean how much I paid? No lah, I didn't pay lah. No, I didn't pay.
Promote this one.
Don't so obvious lah. Zilong and Lock-in.
Please continue. Sorry.
So when Dylan started teaching us, right, he didn't take any money. He didn't ask for any fees. Also, he taught for free. For us, because he said that wow, you two are so keen on learning. I'm very touched by it. So I'm gonna provide. We were also very touched. It's actually a gesture of gratitude. So just now, right, as I mentioned, the first point is you have to follow Dylan's step one by one. So that is the most important. And then the second and third one is also Dylan mentioned before. Do business first. Think about the profits later. It's very important. Yes, it's very important. Okay. And the third step, right, is that you have to be quick. Business is about it's about speed. It's about being quick. Yeah. Because for us, right, for example, right, we're selling things that have many competitors selling the same thing, but we managed to get sales also because of Dylan's teaching, especially on the store designs and the products listings and everything. Every single one of it is very important. Yeah. So the third one is to be fast, and also you have to persevere. You have to work every day. You can't work like one day, then you go rest 2 days. Yeah. You have to be very serious efforts and have the right mindset. Yeah.
Okay, for the product listing, do you have any tips for a new Shopee seller that just want to start? Any tip for them for product listing?
Okay, that's a very good question from Wencon. Okay, so right, it's okay. So if you're a new Shopee seller, what I do recommend when you started to list your products, you need to list a higher price.
Yeah,
you need to mark up a higher price. Because why? Okay, you have to, let's say, for example, you're selling this cup, right? This for 50 ringgit. Okay, so you are selling this for 50 ringgit.
Purposely.
You have to purposely mark it up higher. Let's say you have to put it at 100 ringgit or 80 ringgit, and then put on the discount later on. Because why? Because in the long run, right? When there's like, for example, now there's a 7/7 campaign going on. The campaign, right, asks you to put on discounts for your product. But if you already have the discounts on, it's really easy to join the campaign. It's for the long run, and also, right, it's more visually appealing. All right, I'll show you an example right now. And you see there's a yellow thing there.
Yeah. So this is your shop, is it?
Yes.
4 weeks preferred seller, guys.
So as you can see, right, every point of the product listing, right, is very there's a lot of things. It's very clear, and using Dylan's method of doing, what you can see is, right, from the all of the listing, right, it's very clean. Yeah, it's very clean. Very yeah.
Very paise, don't mention me again.
So on a coach perspective, this question is for Dylan and also for Jamie. So do you think that like all products or any products can be actually become a Shopee preferred seller at in 4 weeks time?
I think Jamie answer first lah. Jamie, your video cannot, maybe your voice can. You can off your video and try. Same like me last time.
Using my phone to stream already. Okay, ask again. Sorry, other question.
Jamie, testing, Jamie.
Okay. Cannot.
Okay.
We heard.
Can. She said
Cannot
can.
Serious.
Your voice okay, very sweet.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, clear.
来唱首歌。
来。
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is your...
Let's support Jamie. Comment support.
Jamie.
加油！
So let Jamie speak lah. Comment support to support Jamie.
Okay, you try and ask again the question.
Yeah. So in your perspective, on your opinion, do you think that all categories and also every single product, it can be a Shopee preferred seller in like 4 weeks time?
Serious one
Of course, serious lah.
Honest feedback lah.
Yeah.
Not all lah. Not all. Because there is a few we call like hot category lah. Like example like home and living like IT product and then and then after that fashion all these yes. But I also saw some of seller that sell other very 冷门冷门 is what cold category. So that one very cold one like snooker table.
Snooker table.
So maybe for like very king one like weight what else that I saw very, very super powerful and like baby product also, clothing, normally fashion and home and living, all these are all income team, hardware shop, they have a lot of. So normally if to categorize it a lot, right? So it's like things that people use everyday one, like people can use one.
FNCG
Yeah, and yeah, it's like everybody will easily check out. You know, the price is not very expensive, and then it should be okay. Yes, like electrical item. Yeah, all these are very fast moving. Like we call it fast moving
consumer goods.
So yeah, once we have a right product using the right skill, and then when you combine together, then the result will be fly off and confirm one. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Jamie. Dylan, what about you? What is your perspective on this matter?
So the question is asking whether all products, all category products can be sold and become a preferred seller, is it?
Yes, at the fastest way, at the fastest durations.
Same answer with Jamie. No, because you need to sell the right thing in the right place with the right price. Sometimes people, actually everything that you want to sell in Shopee, I can consider as a right place. Because you cannot say one. Like some people, they started off with selling kim zua. You know what is kim zua or not?
Yes.
You know, Chinese people, we burn all those paper, all this. So at started, people might feel like, can buy this kind of thing from Shopee and all. It's like sending to your house. So pantang and everything. So, but end up, they also get preferred seller. So I think it's a matter of time because things are keep changing. So last time you cannot sell, people didn't talk of buying prepaid, you know, phone prepaid ticket from Shopee. But now Shopee are very supporting tickets and vouchers. You can even buy movie tickets from Shopee. I don't know how it works, but yes, people do buy. Yeah, and people are selling ebooks too. You can buy ebooks, and then I think there's many things that you can sell. Yeah, now today we are telling that not everything can be sold and become a preferred seller, but don't because what we said and stop where you are. Maybe because that's the only thing you can sell. Just
let me add a bit also it's like it's also the timing. It's like example, maybe you are selling costume like, you know, those Halloween or, you know, a party clothing. Normally this is very seasonal item. So maybe in Chinese New Year, and then maybe your costume, your Halloween costume doesn't work. So then, you know, you have to look at the right time. Like now it's like when it's Halloween, then it's like, then you can get more items like costume items, then your sales will be more. It depends on it's like example, like my own testimony is like when I heard that there's COVID that time, okay, very early, like when it happened in China that time. So immediately I already start selling masks, I already start selling sanitizer. So that is like I get the first like 第一啖湯, you know, we call that as English, don't call what. It's like very quickly I look at the trend, then I list the item into my Lazada and Shopee. Then I can sell a lot. Seriously, it's because I sell something that is at the right time, that people wanted it so badly. So yeah, exactly, that's the thing. So after now, right, sanitizer is like, oh, everywhere is sanitizer, everywhere is mask. So you must be very alert on the certain period. Yeah. So that is my perspective. So we have to keep on look at the calendar. What is next? Like if it's Mother Day is coming, Father Day is coming, then what is next? Raya is coming, not coming. Right? I mean, it's like for us to plan. We have to look at the calendar. So what is next? So next season. So it's mooncake is coming. So what else? You know, the gift. You know, all this is like, when this festival is coming, what else you need to get? What else you need to promote? Yeah.
Yeah, I think in a sense that what Dylan and Teacher Jamie share is like you have to really treat your Shopee's business as a real business. Yeah, because you cannot just like post your, you know, just slumber like, you know, a lot. I mean for my in my perspective, like, you know, a lot of people, they always comment the same exact things. People are selling all the same products. How am I going to overcome them? You know, this is all is about the business now. And then we share a lot. Dylan share a lot. Jamie share a lot. And now these two young guys also share a lot, but the foundation, the fundamental is the same. You have to treat it as a business. Yeah, you cannot just like grab something here and then post, grab something and then post. It is not that easy anymore. It works maybe like 5-6 years back, but now it is not. You have to work a lot harder. You see, four of us now, we are doing live here. You know, even though we have our Shopee store, you know, but we are still doing live for what? Why? You know, it's for exposure, it's for businesses, for whatever reason. So you have to really put in the effort. Okay. And then, so if you have learned something so far, please help us to share this live as well. Okay. And then we are going to pick two winners. So they Dylan and Jamie, they are going to review your Shopee store just to see like what sort of things that you can improve on your store in order to get more traffic to your store. Okay. So for Velo, who is Velo? For Zilong and Lottie.
Velo is actually
Velo is actually my friend. Yeah.
Jamie,
so for
yeah,
Jamie.
Yeah.
You want to say something? No. Okay. You know, it's been few weeks we are doing Facebook Live, and our views didn't hit more than 100 at a time. You know, not rarely we hit like 100 at a time. So I was wondering, when will it be? Today can be today or not? Like, help us to share. You know, why are we asking to share? First thing we are doing this live for every week. So when you share, it's like helping more people. You know, we are putting the same time and effort, but we are helping more people. That's our objective. Yeah. So share this Facebook Live, help more people around your surroundings. Yeah, very important. Okay, back to you, Wayne.
Oh, it's fun. It's true. Actually, it's true.
Yeah. The top first, we just share.
So, sure guys, 冷静点冷静点Yeah, so for Zilong and Loctin, so during, I mean, I'm very interested in this question because a lot of people says, I don't have any business now, my business is very bad, this and that. So during the MCO, how is your business? Does it affect your business? Because I'm pretty sure that no one is going to buy car accessories, like especially those hardware that you are selling now.
All right, so that's a very good question. So actually, during the MCO period, right, we haven't really started yet. What we did during the MCO period, right, we did all the market analysis, and aside from that, right, we did all the product designing. So when we want to upload the product, for us to upload,
easy.
Yeah. So each product, right, we use a lot of time to make sure that the design is clean and all those. Do all the one-time job first. Like Dylan mentioned before, all the one-time job you need to do. Cannot simply do one. There's actually been a few attempts by us, right, where we've done a lot of things and then we handed the product to Dylan and said, hey, this can or not. Dylan said it was a big no-no. So after that, and then we changed all the design again. So actually, there was a lot of times where we didn't even know what we were doing. So there was a lot of mistakes. But luckily, Dylan was very honest with us. You know, some people they might be a little bit paiseh we say, okay lah, this design
nice.
Imagine if we really believe that the design is okay, probably right now I won't be sitting here already. Yeah. So
can I just stop you guys here first? So you guys actually started your business during the MCO.
No.
Am I right?
After the MCO. After the
CMCO.
Which month is that?
May.
Yeah, May.
10th May.
Yeah.
Oh. So I mean, that's why you see I mean a lot of people that say that Wing tak boleh lah, this and that. They do a lot of complaints, you know. But these two young men, you see, they started last month, which is, you know, everyone is losing their job, losing their business, and they actually get to have their Shopee Preferred Seller within 4 weeks during the toughest time in the world. It's an international pandemic, not only in Malaysia, the whole freaking world. And they are making money when this shit happens. So I mean, what I cannot find any excuse or any reason why someone is still complaining that this lah, that lah. So it is a really good inspiration for those people that want to start e-commerce, and it is very easy. So yeah, Zilong, yeah, very, very good job. And then keep it up with
I
your,
want to add on, right? A few
yeah,
things.
go ahead.
Like you mentioned before, right? The timing is also very important. So after it was around May something, right? It was very close to Hari Raya.
Yeah.
So before Hari Raya, before the New Year, right? People like to get their car service. People before they go on, maybe cannot balik kampung lah. But of course, there are people who like to service their cars, to get it all new. So during the whole Hari Raya period, right? Our sales did climb a little bit. And aside from that, right? What we did. Okay, and this is an advice I can give to all new sellers. You have to put in the extra effort to your product. And what you can do is, right, you can actually print out a small, like this one. This is what we did.
What's that?
It's actually like a small poster card. It's like a small paper. Designed it.
Okay.
Yes, we designed it and then we placed it to every single one of our orders. So after our customers get the product, they were very happy. They even took out the poster, like very happy like that. And also another aspect to getting sales very fast, right, is also ratings. Yeah, when you're selling the same thing with 100 other people, ratings are very important. Other than ratings, service also. And what I can say about, and the price also. So like you mentioned before, when you start doing business, right, it's not about profit yet. You have to, sometimes for the price, right, you have to be like a little bit cheaper. I say not really like 10 ringgit, that kind of cheaper. Yeah. Maybe you'll get like 1 or 2 ringgit cheaper. Okay, it's fine. 1 or 2 ringgit cheaper. Once you get the reviews, once you get the feedbacks from the customer, the sales will climb out. Yes. And also another function that Shopee, right, gives to new sellers is that you can boost your products every 4 hours. You have to do that because imagine, right, you're selling the same stuff with so many other people. Yeah. How are you going to get exposure? The only way is to boost your product. Yeah. You have to boost your product will reach to the front page when it's searched. And then people will say, hey, this guy not bad. Or even though, right, 0 ratings, he has 0 sold, but at least I see his price is cheaper. And his price is cheaper, his design is better. So why not give him a chance? And that's how we climb. Yeah. And then
Shopee also give us credit ads.
Yeah. Shopee also, he gave us 100 vouchers of 20 ringgit. Yeah.
So we can try using that one to boost our traffic lah.
Yes. And then so basically, right, how did like Shopee gave us the voucher also have to point back to Dylan because of our store design. I think a huge aspect, right? Sometimes when you want to, like, Shopee is behind a lot of stuff. It's behind the entire platform. We don't know what's happening behind Shopee. If Shopee thinks your design is good, right, he'll let a lot of people know. So back to the design. The design has to be standardized. It has to be clean. And the ratings has to be good. Customer service also. All right. When I talk about customer service, I can talk very, very long one. Customer service, because in Shopee, right, like you all mentioned before, it's not just about the sales and everything. You have to treat it like a real business. Yeah. It's not just profit. It's about service. It's about the experience and everything. Yeah. And talking about customer service, right, we had a few instances where the customers were very furious because during the after the MCO, right, it was the Hari Raya period, and there was a lot of parcel. So you can imagine some parcel, they throw the parcel, and some of our
service,
some of our parcel, right, was selling the lubricants, and then when it reached to the buyer, right, it was leaking already. Yes, the buyers, they were really disappointed, and some of them, right, they even gave us 0 ratings. But how we transferred the 1 star to the 5 star, yes, that's very important also. We contacted the buyer, we contacted him, we asked him what's wrong, we explained to him the problem, and after that, right, we refunded to him. Yeah, we sent one of the product, and then he immediately, right, he gave 5 stars, and he wrote a message, about the good review. We got a lot of interest already. Some, right, the parcel 2 weeks haven't reached there. Then we contact the courier every day. Then we give him feedback. Then after we get 5-star review also. Okay, so every sale is important for new sellers. Every single one, because for us, right, we also barely reach the criteria. So if you don't know, for preferred sellers, right, the criteria is you have to get 75 orders monthly.
Wow, 75.
So we were really lucky because, like
get
you all mentioned before,
77.
yes, we got 77. The timing is good because it's during the Hari Raya. Hari Raya is good timing. There's a lot of explosion in Shopee going on, and also because of Dylan or what he taught us about all the and all of you. You know, I learned how to boost my product through the live, through you guys. So thank you to you too. Yeah, yeah.
Continue
So,
talk. The viewers is increasing. It's increasing.
Yeah, I have questions back to. I mean, thanks for Zilong and Loki because you guys have really shared a lot of things that especially for someone that just want to start up their Shopee site because they do not know. What they know is I have a product, I post, and then money comes in. So that is the perception of a new seller. Yeah, so that thing is like, yeah, I post, then the money will comes in. It's actually a lot of things that you have to do at the back end before you get your first ringgit from your buyer. So I mean, Zilong and Block team, they have make up a very good pictures of how things works for them. You know, for those that just join us, so Zilong just started Zilong and Block team just started their Shopee store last month, and within 4 weeks they get Shopee Preferred Seller. So it's very impressive. Okay, so a question to Dylan and also Jamie. A lot of people they ask, you know,
maybe I want to.
Yeah.
I want to. Wait, maybe I want to share something about
Yeah, go ahead.
like, after I listen to
Yeah, you can close your video
So if I actually
because your voice is very
Because
soothing.
it's also a
Dylan don't want to see your
growth
face.
pattern is
A
very
bit
important.
lag.
Okay.
Ah.
Dylan don't want to see your face.
Okay, so I think one makes Zilong and Loki very successful is because the mindset also different. Number one is most of the sellers like join like want to sell on any platform like Lazada or Shopee. Okay, the first mindset they have is like I try law, see how law. If it's work law. If not working is okay law. So they don't have a very clear direction. But for both of these young guy, right, I can see they have very clear direction that in 1 month I want to hit 75 orders. In this 1 month, I must do this in order for me to hit this. What I should do this. Then after that, in order for me to get the rating. No, he got the goal. The goal is actually the chart that Shopee given to them. Like it's actually this thing, right? This chart, right, is given to all the seller when they first join. It's already there. Right? It's the matter whether some seller bother to open and see how to become a preferred seller or not. So the mindset is very important because that's how actually it's like they run towards the goal. So yeah, this sharing is really amazing because I see both of them they really have a very clear direction. That's why it's very easy for them to hit that goal. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
You can see my face again.
So if you have watched this live, you know, from the beginning at night until now, we do not talk about like how to settle the shipping methods, like, you know, how is the shipping durations now. I mean, those things those are important, but what is much more important is how you run your business first. You get all those things. You get all those things done first before you find things that, you know, doesn't even bother. Yeah, so we didn't talk about that. We talk about, you know, how to make your image, you know, how to be professional on your image, how to set up a store. Those are the very first step and fundamental that all Shopee seller you must do first before we talk about other stuff. Okay, so yeah, a question for Dylan and Jimmy and also Zilong and Martin as well. So a lot of people complaining that yes, they do have quite a bit of sales, you know, during the MCO days because everyone is shopping online, you know. But now since it get loosened, you know, we can go out and buy stuff already. How will it impact your business, and also what sort of strategy and also advice do you have for this type of seller? For all the seller, let's start with Dylan first.
Very long question. I didn't get the fun part.
Okay, just let me cut it short. Now, because since the MCO is lifted now, you know, right? so people can go out and buy stuff. So it will affect the online sales. So what are the strategy and advice that you have for online seller?
Okay, I want to share. So everyone will go through this process. When MCO, every Shopee seller and Lazada seller is so hyped up, wow, the sales is like coming like kena toto, but when the MCO over, actually, yes, the sales did drop, and it's dropped very like to the rock bottom, but try to think back is it better than the last time when MCO is not there yet? So it's actually our own emotion, when you see the sales already one day like 50K, 100K, and suddenly drop to 10K, you feel like wow, no mood liao. But actually it's okay one. It's okay because this is just a boom. Maybe you think inside is like, wow, better MCO every month, every year. But this is not how the market cycle. Because if you are good today, you are good for one month, 2 months. If other is not doing well, the economy will crash. So when the economy crash, end up maybe 1 year again, 1 year after 1 year, your business will be bad one. So it's about the economy. So what I do today, because yes, my sales did grow a lot, like freaking lot when MCO times. So after MCO passed already, yes, my sales dropped a lot. Like feel like like that very boring. Then what I do Facebook Live, teach people because I want this community, I want this society, I want Malaysia to be better. We can't help people by financially helping. It doesn't work that way. The best way to help people is through education, through knowledge, through experience. That's why I'm doing this live with you guys. Yes. Yeah, I hope everyone in here, if you are watching this Facebook Live, do something for the country, do something for the world, okay? It's very hard time for everyone. Do something. Okay, we live in this earth, contribute something. So this is what I can do. And advice for them, do something valuable to the society. It's okay if your sales drop. It's okay. Find something else to do. Help people or anything. So it's end of the day, it's not all about us or ourselves. It's about, together, helping each other. Yeah, so that's my advice.
All right. So, okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
After listening to Dylan, right, I am re-inspired again because you know why? Actually, another thing about Dylan, right, not just about his practical knowledge about how to sell on Shopee, it's because of his spirit. Another thing is because his spirit, and all of you guys have inspired us. If you're just about profit-minded and business-minded, right, you can't go very long one. Long for the long term, you have to have the spirit. And like you mentioned just now, I think, right, the whole MCO, right, your business grow, you're very happy, Then after MCO, you drop, but you can't take it for granted, It's like a privilege, It's like this MCO, right? It's like just a surprise, It's just a surprise. If you can't take it as a standard, because it's not true, Again, so like Dylan mentioned before, if your sales start dropping, then probably you can help other people also. Like for example, right, I'll share a very funny story with y'all. So when we first started, right, nothing was very smooth also. We had days where we had zero sales also.
Yeah.
It's like not like every day I start doing the sales card coming in like, oh, no, not like that one. Okay, when we had zero sales, right, what happened was, right, because my high school, right, is facing financial difficulties. We study at Guanghua Private High School.
Same as Dylan.
Yeah. Same as Dylan. Come from the same school. All right. So they were facing financial difficulties and they want to ask money from us.
Funding.
Yeah, from us, from the alumni. So what what Lokin said was, hey, Zulong, let's donate some money. Then I'm like, I'm okay lah. I'm a little bit like that lah, And then more self-minded lah. Then he convinced me lah, and then we both donated. We both donated 66 ringgit lah. We say it's not much, but it's like we don't really have a lot also lah. So it's just a bit. So after we donated the money, the sales pouring in you can imagine one day the zero sales, the other day 20 sales I'm not even kidding. So do more good things, help people out. Your sales will come
on.
And donate us a lot. Weng Hon 50, me 50, Jamie 50, Jamie 100.
Around.
Your sales will go up again.
Okay.
And also, what is very important to know is that the whole MCO, right, it actually stimulated the growth of e-commerce. So you have to look at the long term. Because during MCO, right, a lot of people, they get exposed to Shopee or Lazada for the first time. Okay, and then they say, wow,
they even don't know how to use the
yeah,
Shopee
some people, right, for us, right, we've met customers where they're shopping for the first time, you know. And then, yeah, we teach him one by one how to buy
the item.
And then he also don't want to believe, like, is this true? Is this true? And then after he received, he very,
he's very happy.
Yeah, he wrote a very long, good review for us.
Meaning the people inquire from your shop, and then you send over to them. You take cash and then you teach them how to use Shopee to buy.
No, actually we just teach him. Screenshot. You payment method like this, then you don't need to worry. Your stuff won't hanta to you. You have tracking number. You can track one. You know. And then at the second day, the newbie, hey, where my stuff haven't come? Oh, your stuff here.
Very nervous.
Yeah, your stuff is just there only. Sorry for the delay. Anything.
Because the courier service.
Because they're very afraid. A lot of people, right? Their first impression of shopping online is they're very afraid. They're afraid they get the wrong stuff, or they're afraid they couldn't get the stuff. Yeah. There was a lot of how to say this kind of perception, but now, right, they changed already. So it's actually a huge potential, and the whole MCO has actually stimulated the growth. Yeah.
Yeah. Online.
Actually, during the MCO, the pie grow bigger. It's like never say I know there's a lot of people very concerned. Now everybody sell online. Then you got everybody sell. You know. Then after that, what you still teach them? You teach them means then it's like you creating more competitors. Actually, this is very, very wrong perspective, because why? The pie is actually growing so big that is you yourself you would say until you warm it back when you cannot. It's like you really have to share this, because why? A lot of people that don't buy online, they buy online. A lot of things that we don't buy online, we buy online. So it becomes like really big pie that is really never be enough for, no matter how many sellers on board, right? You will still find one. So if you think back in China, right, there's so many population, right, so big. It's bigger than ours, like so many times. But yet, in China, those sellers, they are more, what they trade is like they are more creative. Siapa rajin, dia dapat. It's confirmed one. Okay, who more creative, who more hardworking, okay, who willing to do, okay, then you confirm can get more sales compared to others. Okay, because in China, you talk about e-commerce seller, right? They are like, I can say 1,000 times harder than us to success. It's really, really very, very a lot of competition. So in Malaysia, it's still we are still like, okay one. Everybody is learning. And then it's like a lot of new things can be sold online, because even like we want to sell what property online also right now. In marketplace, we have a lot of things. We try to put more things to create to let people know that it's actually very it's very fun. I mean, we can see more things to be on board. Yeah. This is actually a cycle to the economy.
Yes.
Yeah, I think competition is good in a way that it pushes us to learn more, to do better. So if for those that that cannot be pushed, or even though if you push them, they will just not move, then they are going to die. Yeah, so it's either you follow or you just just be where are you at now, not even to move forward. Okay, so for now, should we start picking at least one winner first for the shop review?
Let's push. Okay, we push first. We push for 2 minutes.
Okay, so we go for 2 minutes. Yeah, Dylan, let's go.
Okay, so 9:55 already. So fast, time flies.
That's why we chase until 1 hour already. That's why we have to come up already.
Okay.
Today's topic is so interesting, ma.
Come on, guys. Share.
Yeah. So what we are going to offer is that this free one. So Dylan and Jamie, we are going to give two winners for them to review on your shop. Okay. So the review will is to see that what sort of things that your shop can improve on. Is prefer that the shop, you already have some traffic, so you don't give like a new shop, because nothing much that we can do, because we don't even have any data. So you prefer that you already running the shop for quite a while, and you do not get any sales, traffic. So Dylan and Jamie, they are going to give up 2 shop review. Just share this post. Yeah, help us to share this live, and then we are going to pick from there. So
Okay.
yeah.
So if you are commenting in the Facebook group, we cannot see who are you. Okay, so because we are using third-party StreamYard, so that's some privacy things. So I suggest you, after you comment review me, put your store name beside. Yeah, or put your name beside. So later we can announce. Okay, so we give 1 minute.
30 more seconds.
30 more seconds.
30 more seconds. Can so I just
share fast.
Oh, and one more thing. If you guys still remember that I did a video regarding like dropship from Taobao to Shopee, and Dylan actually he bought the products. And how long it takes Dylan to ship the product from?
Chinese saying 等到皮肤都干了 3 weeks 3-4 weeks I think.
Yeah, 3-4, so about a month ago lah. So 4 weeks time to ship the products, to reach Malaysia. Yeah. So yeah, time's up. So should we let Zilong and Loktin to choose?
Okay, you guys choose. So Zilong and Loktin, you can see from the right side there's a comment bar, right? So you can scroll to at the most top to below and see who you want to choose, because some people they already shared at the first round when we asked them to share.
All right.
So you just choose anyone.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. While we're waiting, you can also ask any questions that you have for Zilong and Loktin, especially those Shopee sellers that just started their shops. Ask anything to Zilong and Loktin. They can give you very, very good advice. Yeah. So have you guys make your mind? Zilong, Loktin?
I think you guys speak because we're not very experienced. Sorry, you guys do the picking
Yeah, you guys do the picking
Yeah.
That is unfair.
Who pick
Jamie 老师啦，Jamie 老师。
Jamie 老师。
Both of y'all pick lah.
Teacher
Our guest ma.
You guys pick lah. Today you guys VIP.
Okay, we do like this we do 剪刀石头布啦。Okay, who win who go lah. Okay, Jamie 要来给你。
Jamie confirm this.
Okay, 剪刀石头布。
Jamie win already. Caesar. Okay, 3 of us. 3 of us is Caesar. So come.
剪刀石头布。
How?
Okay, Jamie 啦。
Jamie special ma.
Seafood.
I really choose
Yes. Choose one.
Okay lah. Who is the first person who comment me? And then
the first one.
Ayo, Facebook user cannot.
This is the first one I saw. Because you in and out, you cannot see. So for my side, I can see this is the first one. You want to choose him or not?
Kelly ba?
Kelly,
Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly, yo, congratulations.
Kelly, are you here? Congratulations.
Kelly, if you are here, comment here. Okay.
Yeah.
If not, we are passing to another winners.
Yeah. Kelly, you have
The last part lah, wait. Keep this last winner. Yeah.
Last comment
Yeah. See who ask question also kena one. Okay one. Ask question first.
Can. So I mean, if you have any question, just comment on the comment box.
Kelly.
Okay. Oh, hey, Kel, how are you? So congratulations. So how it works? So Cal will PM Jamie, or how does it work?
So Cal will PM Jamie
just
and
with
give
your
the store name.
name.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So should we go through some of the questions?
Yes.
Do you want to pick some questions from the right?
Okay,
Right
so let me see. Can you sell on Shopee from the UK? Meaning you want to sell things to UK? I don't think so. If you want to sell something from UK to Shopee, I don't think so. So the answer is no. Can you sell on Shopee?
Yeah.
No. So far, it's only 7 countries. Okay, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore. 2 else is where? Philippines, Indonesia, Taiwan, China. I think.
Taiwan. Yeah, Taiwan.
Yeah. So
Xiapi,
7
Taiwan,
countries.
Xiapi. Next.
This one we give Lock-in and Zilong answer lah.
Yeah.
See, I want to see got learn or not.
Should we start using ads straight away, or wait for ratings first? Or okay, what I would say lah, you have to wait for your ratings first. It's better because why? Because even though if you let's say you put 50 ringgit to ads, right? When the people see your stuff, right, they don't have any ratings, right? They don't have the confidence to buy from you.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a new seller, right? What actually people will do? They will go click in your product. They will see your store. Then
Rating,
you have no ratings. Then no review, no ratings. They don't have the confidence to buy. Yeah, because you need to understand, right? If you had the ads, right, they will just see. It's just easier to get exposure.
Yeah.
Just exposure only. But if they want to buy or not, better to wait for ratings first. Yes, or else you would actually burn your money.
Waste money.
And then I tell you the money, right, overnight gone already. Yes, because a lot of people use Shopee. That's the thing. A lot of people use Shopee.
Even impression, they cost.
Not even clicking into your product.
Impression,
just seeing it on the page, right? It costs you money one. Yeah. So you imagine you put 50 ringgit in now, overnight gone already. So
impression doesn't cost. Impression doesn't cost. Sorry. Impression.
Just when they click in, then they see no ratings. Bye bye. Credibility is not there. Yeah. So I would suggest you wait for ratings first. Yeah. But in the meantime, you can boost to gain exposure. Definitely.
Boost.
Or you can even join like campaigns or free shipping programs. Why not? You know.
Well said. The thing is very good. So meaning that you need to have a good rating to get conversion, because Shopee ads is just for traffic. Doesn't mean you get a conversion. So that's the answer for this lah. Okay. Second, it's what is the main positive of selling on Shopee compared to others? This one we need to ask Jamie 老师.
Yeah.
Come Jamie 老师, it's your turn.
Which question?
I showed in the screen already.
So what's the main positive of selling? What is the main positive of selling on Shopee? Please. Okay. I always never only choose one place to sell, because I always believe that both of these marketplaces have their different type of customer base. Okay, like in Lazada, always as I say, Lazada, we call the customer in Lazada is a bit very atas one. Okay, atas means is like their spending power is higher in Lazada. Okay, so today if you have something that is a bit expensive, okay, then you can put in Lazada, because why? But the effort to put to sell in Lazada is even more than in Shopee, because why? They are very very, how to say, you need to have very, very good description. The products the picture must be very good. So as like in Shopee, you still can see those sellers who want to sell something that they use their hand and hold, and then they use their camera and take picture. They want to confirm under a lot in Shopee, but in Lazada, not so much you can see what. Those who doing very well in Lazada, right? You don't see all this that picture of their product never. And we talk about I mean in Lazada is more it's like a training ground for you to even go deeper. You know, to me, I start business from Lazada, so I'm very, very particular on the product diffusion, product picture, and then even we have to do video, we have to put feed, and then customer service must be very strong, okay? Because like in Lazada right now, customer service, you must reply within 7 days every day. Last time you can off Saturday and Sunday, then they don't count the rating. But now Saturday, Sunday, you must also reply customer. That means there is no off day for customer service. So you must continue reply. If not, if you did not hit that target, right, your customer service bad, or your service SLA, that means how fast you deliver the goods, everything, right, then they will actually limit your order. So they have to confirm that people that already atas one, they will feel like, oh, after I buy, I must have very good service. I must receive the item very good, because in Lazada they use Lex, their own courier service. So this is also another way to ensure the customer has good experience. They can control their own logistics. So I mean, if I want to talk about Lazada, right, maybe I talk like 3 days, 3 nights, not finish, okay? But if you ask me a short one, I can tell you why you want to sell, or Lazada also is a very top marketplace, you know. So you can sell in Shopee and sell in Lazada lah. Why you want to choose if you can sell both places, right? So example now, if in Shopee you earn 10,000, if you sell in Lazada, you get another 10,000, then you got 20,000 a month. So do you still want to ask whether I should take this 10,000 or should I take this 10,000? Which 10,000 is better? So you're asking this question, right? It's very hard, right? Because left and right also 10,000. So why not you combine it and get 20,000 off? Correct. So am I giving a very, very good answer here? Good comment. Good.
It's the guy. Yeah.
Very comprehensive. Yeah.
Well said, Jamie 老师就是不一样。
就是不一样。
Jamie 啊，我很开心的，我很开心的。
I mean, if
you can talk,
yeah, I mean, if we are not greedy, yeah, I don't think we are going to improve lah. Yeah, we improve. You know, we want more sales. That's why we learn more stuff, ma. Right? If we like, you know, you know, just yeah, we don't need to learn anything new.
Also, another thing that I would like to add, right, is that
go ahead.
Marketplaces have different dates for campaigns. Let's say now Shopee is 7/7, and then probably like Lazada is a big day. Is what again? 11/11, right? 11/11 or 12 or something, right? Imagine if you're selling on both platforms, right? During these big days, they'll get a lot of exposure also. So you can mark down the dates. You don't say like I sell on one only, because for 2 different platforms they have their own campaigns. Yeah, why you miss out on the campaign, right? Why miss out on the campaign? You can get a lot of exposure, you know. So if you're selling on both platforms, you're always getting the exposure, you know. Yes, it's a good thing. Yes.
Correct. But can you 9 you work for a lot of sales. Then after 11 is not your sales. Then you look at people. Yeah.
Exactly.
You should enjoy every single one. Also got one big sales, different platform. Correct. Yeah.
So should we like go to the next questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, pick someone.
Okay, so this is a very long question. If already got Shopee account with preferred seller status, item sold is limited stockist. If I want to start dropship, better to use preferred account, or meaning that it's a stockist shop. So if you want to start, why you are stockist and you want to do dropship, right?
Oh, because I think what he means is that he is a stockist now, but the products maybe like only 5, so he want to increase the products range. So should he do dropship or not? Yeah.
I think put at the same store doesn't affect, right? Dropship, Wing Hon.
It will, because they cannot combine the shipping.
Oh.
Yeah, so that is that is my only concern lah.
Yeah. And some more, when people buy a stockist item plus a drop shipping item, so how do you want to send with one-way bill?
Yeah, you have to separate it. Yeah, so the cost will be much more higher for the same buyer. yeah, for say buy 2 products on the shop. So that, I mean, that is my only concern lah. Yeah, if you can overcome that, then I think I don't think it's a big
What
problem.
are you selling? Because you said you got a limited stock, limited item lah. Because what are you selling? Maybe you can share us. We can have some idea for you. So yeah, my items are limited as stockists. Yeah, what category you are selling?
Yeah.
Items are limited as stock.
So while waiting, we just move on to another. Should we? Yeah.
But the question is, can handle both platforms or not? You have not much sales actually can one, but when got sales then hire people lah. Now many people need job. Can one, hire me. My sales job already.
Yeah, since you already have the money, why not? Yeah.
I sell milk products. Maybe you can. This one is Jamie 老师 strong point. Jamie also selling all
Why?
those.
You mean from the supplier they don't give you stock to sell?
No, I think only
how?
few SKU. I think this means only like
chocolate
milk, strawberry
like
milk.
Milk powder, then got like 1 years old, newborn, 1 years old, then you got this four.
Yeah.
SKU. Is that in
I assume lah. I assume lah.
If it's like this, then you can get more milk powder, more brand, because you can grow like that or grow like that. That means horizontal and vertically, something like that. So you can grow different. Like either you get more milk powder brand, get more range. Then after that, or you can go like if people need taking your milk powder. So what else they can mix together? What else they can add on together? Yeah, I want to sell extra. Like you can add on like what like a milk powder, right? So what else? This baby drink milk powder. So need what? Maybe a container, or milk powder container, or milk water, or all these can be combined into your store. So when a mother come in and buy milk powder, right, they can add on other things and check out together, or some baby food. You can like either the category must be all in food, milk powder, baby food, baby teething, all this, or then you can go to different things. Yeah. Okay.
Jamie lag already.
Okay. Yeah, lag. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, this one is a lot smoother. Yeah, let's go to the next. Yeah, can hear.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next question, shall we?
Which platform to hire people to sustain the business? Is it Fiverr? Yu Yili, thanks for asking.
You mean the hiring is to do the design, or to do the packing, or to do uploading? So what is the job scope? Because in Fiverr, I think it's only those designing logo, design all this. So, but I believe 4 of us here, right, 5 of us here, right, we don't hire Fiverr do the designing. We use Canva only.
It's free, man.
And then it's free.
It's free.
Yeah.
Free.
And it's all designed nice. You just add your product, and then you just add some wording, and then you can upload the product already. So we don't hire for this. So if you say hire for packing, or hire, what is the hiring people that you're like, what position that you are mentioning?
Packing, yeah. So if packing, I think you can easily hire in. It depends lah. Normally I hire through referral. My staff will introduce staff and say, kawan saya nak kerja, tak ada kerja, boleh tak? Then lah, when your staff recommend people to your place, means okay lah, they are happy. Maybe, I don't know. This one goes to Weng Hon.
Okay. Yeah. Yo. So this question, I mean, you can, but the only disadvantage is the shipping cost law. Yeah, because if you combine everything, because if a seller comes to your shop to buy three different things from three different Shopees three different suppliers, he have to pay three different shipping costs. Yeah, so that is the disadvantage law. Okay, so I do not recommend actually to mix things up. First thing, your shop will have a lot of products, but no one is going to buy because the shipping fee is way too expensive. Yeah. So my short answer is no. Yeah.
Okay, let us continue. Okay, so this is how to get rid of Shopee pre-order policy. Not more than 10 pre-orders. I think it's a 10 or 15. Actually, it can be more than that. But if you want to be a preferred seller, there's a criteria. Not more than how many? 15 15 or 10 I think 5% or I think preferred seller is 5%. Actually, you pre-order policy. I just get to know this, or let me check. We can answer other questions first while I'm doing my
pre-order listing percent is less than 30%.
Oh, you already checked?
Yeah. I show it to you guys. Can see here. This is the one, right? Can you guys see?
This one is a preferred seller, right?
Yeah, preferred seller, yes.
Pre-order listing lesser than 30%.
Yeah, 30%.
Oh wow! So meaning that how to get rid? You can't get rid because if you are a pre-order, then you are a pre-order.
Unless you don't do pre-order, then you can get it for pre-order. Yeah, that's because there's the system set by Shopee so we cannot do much on this stuff. Yeah. Next. Anything else, or should we just spend another 2 more minutes because we are going to announce?
Yeah, I think
there's
something is called Shopee's pre-order listing. It says that for non-Shopee mall means non-preferred seller, your target is below 10%, and for preferred seller, your target is 5%. So if you didn't achieve that, meaning your performance is not so good only but I think you can still do it because there's many store like from China one actually like pre-orders. They're sending to your store like for few weeks and all. So I think it's okay as long as you tell your customer, because they know it's pre-order, so it's fair enough. If the product is pre-order and you put ready stock then end up they wait for weeks, they cannot tahan then it's not ethical So better just follow your style. Be honest to customer. Okay, so this one I think Lock-in can answer. Yeah, this is my job.
Yes, let's go. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Like
okay, so this question, right, is a very good answer. It's a very good question, right? Okay, so there's a lot of competitors, right?
Yeah.
How to stand out from them? Number one, design.
Your design is very clear.
Not just the product design, the store design also. Because when there's so many competitors, right, and the pricing is almost the same also. So what they compare? They compare the design. They compare the ratings, and then they will probably they will do. They will probably reach out to all of you and then see who reply the fastest. So you have to be your phone, right? Has to be with you, and then after you get the notification Shopee, then you reply ASAP. ASAP, okay? Yeah. ASAP. Design must be nice, okay? Use Canva, and then just basically you can go through Dylan's videos and those tips and tricks. Yeah, and I think probably can get some sales for us, right? I'll share a little bit of our experience. So for us, right, we're selling the same thing with 20 other people. Yeah. So when we started selling, right, we didn't want to throw price also because throwing price is not good, So what we did was the design. We followed Dylan's design, and then we stood out The design itself already stood out. Wow, very magical one. So the design already stood out, and also like I mentioned before, you have to be quick to respond to the customer, and the shop design also. Then people will have to trust. Yes.
And the
Then-
rating also.
yeah,
really important.
and ratings also. So we're previous. So treat every order, right, like very like VIP. We also get feedback from our customer. They'll give a 5-star rating. They say even I buy one thing, right, they treat me like a VIP. Very happy. So yeah, every order matters because the ratings count. And then probably you can stand out among competitors, among a lot of competitors. You don't
Yeah.
need to throw price. You can stand out, no problem.
I think to add up.
And one thing I
yeah.
can add on.
Yeah, go ahead.
And one thing I can add on, right, how to stand among the competitors, right? For those sellers, normally, you know what? When they want to product, they go and copy competitor picture. So you want to stand out from your competitor, but you accidentally be like your competitor. So it's a betul-betul please don't go and copy your competitor pictures, okay? Because we really saw a lot of sellers love to copy, okay? Because copy fast, they don't have to think, so
Even
they just
watermark
copy.
also copy.
Sometimes copy until you forgot that the competitors actually put watermark. You also copy the competitors' shop name into your shop. So people will see, right? It's like, you free advertise your competitor, leh. Come on, guys, please be creative. Okay.
I forgot. There's also another sneaky trick. I call it the sneaky trick. You know what you can do, right? Okay, for us, right? I don't know if it's effective or not, but I think it is. I hope it is. So for your product listing, you can actually put a lot of images, right? So a lot of times when you upload product, you won't use the 9 images, right? Probably you'll use 2 or 3. You add one image, right? Specifically, let's say it's Hari Raya or it's Father Day. Then you can specifically design one poster and put it to your product image. Yeah, Happy Father's Day or Happy Hari Raya or so something. So the customer, they feel touched, you know. I don't know if they feel I hope they do because we've seen result. You know what the guy bought the stuff from us, right? Even though Hari Raya is over already, right? You still have the Hari Raya spirit because we our product listing there, right? Got put the Hari Raya thingy there. So yeah, I think it does affect in a little bit of matter. Yeah, because all customers are different. You never know. So extra a little bit of the detail is very important also. Yeah.
Yeah, just to add on all advice from the coaches. If you sell if you are a seller, what you have to do, you cannot think as a seller. You have to think as a buyer because you are not the one who buy the thing. You know, so for example, for Jamie, she is selling baby products. So you have to think like what sort of things that a mom needs, not you need. You know, so if you are a father, so what do you need? You know, you cannot think like what I need. What you need pretty much just a beer. But mom, you know, so you have to think like a seller, the buyer instead of the seller. Okay, so think like a mom if you are selling a baby products. Okay, should we just go one more last question?
One last thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
One last thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, to stand among all the competitors, right? What you can do is after you started your Shopee shop, right? Ask your friends or family. Yeah, because they will be on the buyer's shoe, you know.
Yeah,
there will be no bias, you know. No, like my one better because I'm the one my one better cannot. No bias. You can ask your friend, hey, which design is better? Who will you buy from? The price is same and everything. Yes, get some feedback from your fans, from your family. It's very important one because something we cannot see. Only other people can see. Yeah.
Yes.
So right, we also have a lot of people who still have Dylan, the master already. Then we have our friends and family. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of feedback. Then we collect them. Then we see how lah. Yeah. We can do that also. Yeah. It's the most effective. Yes.
And those that give you like positive feedback, you make sure they buy. You see, my thing, you say my thing so good, you don't buy. Smack you right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for the last question, Dylan.
Last question, I pick it nicely.
Nice one.
I think this one is very value question. This is a very value question, so I would choose this to answer. Can we throw Gao the price just to get the rating and only change the price afterwards? Yes. I could say nice move. You can do this. Yes, it's a nice move. You see, where many people they are saying that, hey, Shopee very hard to do. E-commerce cannot do one. Everyone is throwing price. But sometimes what we want to know, throwing price and following the market force is different. Okay, market force meaning that price is actually determined from the demand and the supply. When people throw price, doesn't mean they are like literally throwing until they cannot earn, you know. They are just earning a little bit more. They are not throwing, no. That's the market, because the supply is there. You know, especially in electrical business, there's many supply. Some people or some brands, they even throw a lot of stock, you know. They ask us to get more stock. When the market is a lot of many stock, and the demand is not there, what will happen? So the market force plays a role. If you have studied before the economy asas, you know lah. When supply over demand, things get cheaper. So it's not throwing price. Okay, this is not throwing price. So Minu, okay, it's a nice move. You can do this. Okay, but of course, what I would suggest is after you go lower down the price and then you get a lot of order already, you cannot tahan already. Wow, so many things to do. Then you slowly increase your price. That's how I do. Yeah, so you can do this tactic. Any comment from Jamie 老师 or not?
To me, if you think that throwing price, I mean, to me, it's not just throwing price. You can add value to your products. Like, example, today you want to throw lower 5 ringgit, okay? But to me, I will give 5 ringgit worth more than the products I can put in together. That means that if you buy this product, it's more expensive 5 ringgit than competitor, but 10 ringgit free. So you become like, bro, how is the thing? It's like cannot see the 5 ringgit. So how much you want to discount? Like discount, you know, 10 cents. People will compare with rating, compare with other things, because I can pay extra 10 cents or extra 1 ringgit to buy from a more trustworthy seller. So if I can say like, wow, my for A, but I get another B things, and then you know, wow, a lot, you know, like those people like sell computer one, or sell handphone one, they will give you one lump sum of things one. So it's like, wow, got charger lah, got you know, screen protector lah, got this. Then in the end, right, I feel like, wow, if I buy from this seller, right, I don't have to find another place to get my screen protector, to get my my cover, everything, because I just buy from you. I just pay extra 10 ringgit, but I get the value of this. And then it's also good for you because your turnover bigger. So if every customer pay you extra 10 ringgit, right, then it's in the total lump sum, right, is money also, is a value also. If not, you will discount. So you also ask yourself whether the whole entire store you do discount for. If your store got 100 items, you throw price 100 items, you don't do that, okay? Because you will, in the end, right, you will ask yourself, why I'm in this business already? Because this business does not give, cannot give the life that I want, you know, I don't earn money, you know, all this. Then you will demotivate and then you will tout, okay? Because you didn't earn money. So probably you can select, you know, 2 or 3 items that you can very compete the price one. Then the other one you can sell, because these 2 or 3 products is we call as a traffic SKU. Traffic SKU means it's like this product is for you to throw to get traffic to come into your store. So when they come into your store, then what else you want them to do? These people come in the store and want to see this product, and will they buy the other things that you can earn more? So then you do like the flexi combo, add-on deals, you know, all this lah. So it's like give you we call basket size, increase the basket size. You can select a few only to throw the price, not all. So we are still in the business. We still have to think about margin. We still have to think about earning money. So probably you see other competitors throw like that. Maybe they are having a very, very hard time, or maybe their storeroom has a lot of stock. Okay, that if they throw a lot, they still can sit ahead, you know. But if you throw a little bit, right, you might not earn even a bowl of money, you know, so you cannot buy already. So for what, like, you know? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Before you adjust the price to the lowest, do your best to do quality listing first. Description, product naming, your picture. You don't think of, you just like, you know, we just simply just put a picture and then you put a lower price. I mean, a bit silly lah when you want to sell off that thing without any effort. You just use the price.
Maybe people will think that one is a scam, you know.
Yes.
Like like they want the picture like so
Yes.
high quality, and then after that, you know, you throw price, people don't even want to buy it. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
add on
Yeah.
some things. So what Jamie said just now was a very comprehensive answer. It's a very detailed answer. It's a really good answer, really. So for me, I would absolutely advise you not to throw price. It's not sustainable. And you imagine today, if you're the seller, right, and other people start throwing price, probably you'll get mad also, right? So not sustainable in the long run. But what you can do is maybe you can lower down a little bit, and by providing other stuff to cover up, or maybe like do some bundle deals or anything. So people, when you bundle up some things, right, they'll actually buy from you. Yeah, you can think of things like when you sell this product, which other product you can sell, then you can bundle up, then you'll be more unique than others. Yeah, free shipping. And like Jamie just said, some products, right, it's very competitive in the market. It's just used to drag the traffic. Yeah. For example, right, today you sell the hand sanitizer, right? It's like 5 ringgit, but maybe you sell like maybe you sell like you're selling electrical appliances, for example, Then today I buy the sanitizer, it's 5 ringgit, right? I'll add on other stuff. Why? Because the shipping is already 4 ringgit 70 cents. I won't buy something 5 ringgit, then I give 4 ringgit shipping fee, not worth, right? So you need to find what kind of products that can drive the traffic, even though they're low in margin, but never mind, it's okay. At first, like Dylan said before, do the business first, the profit will come in later. Yes, I hope that this answer helps you.
I mean, thanks. Yeah. I mean, just let me sum things up, lah. So, throwing price is really the last thing that you want to do.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to increase your sales or whatever, so do your fundamental thing first. It's just like when you launch a product, what is the thing that you are going to do first? You're not going to throw throw price first. You're going to set things up first. Your photos, your team, everything first before you throw the price. That will be the last thing that you are going to do in terms of to jack up more sales to your shops. Okay. So should I do the presentation on the course now?
Yes, we can. Before that, continue share people. Okay, so we got one more winner for store review.
Yeah. So if you think that our live is somewhat to help you in your business, help us to share our life. It also means a lot to us as well to continue to give more value to you guys. Okay. So as you guys all know that we have actually launched our very first online course. Let me just show the screen. It's called the Ultimate Dropship Mastermind, which we launched it last week. And thank you for all of the support. We actually sold out within like an hour. Yeah, so we actually limit only 20% per batch. So we are launching our next batch, which will be on July. Okay, so what are you? Just let me quickly run through what sort of things that you are going to have. So Ultimate Dropship Mastermind. So you are going to get a hot trending product list. It's a research-based list. So you won't get like all those like Japlang list. So it is a research-based hot trending product list, and you will get 3 hours of live coaching. So our live coaching will be teaching you every single thing that you have to know on the fundamental and everything that we have discussed in this live. All the photos, the image, the competitors, how are you going to stand out with your among the competitors, and ready product to sell. We have products for you to sell for those like Shopee, like new seller. You do not know what to sell. You do not know what sort of products that you want to sell that is someone is going to buy. We have that product ready for you to sell. You just have to put it into your Shopee shop. Okay. And then we are going to do all the shipping, all the fulfillment as well. And we give out unlimited group as well, group support as well. So we are now launching these products for 99 ringgit for today only. And we open up a bigger batch, which is to 30 people. On our last week, we opened up for 20 because the demand is just so huge. So sorry for those that did not get to join. But this one is for the July batch, so grab grab this opportunity now. It's only 99 ringgit and we are only limited to 30 people. So I will prepare the link, just let me share the link on the thing. So Dylan, do you want to
Today only. I think last week I also saw today only.
this one is for July lah. For July.
This
This is the link.
July today only. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, for 99 it's actually for 3 hours, right?
Yes, 3 hours live.
The content enough for you to be preferred seller already.
Okay. Maybe another legacy. 3 weeks, God.
I got a friend 3 weeks. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yo.
tried,
We're wearing this shirt right now. We're wearing this
yes,
shirt.
this one.
Oh, yo.
3 weeks.
Yes, this
Their
guy.
SKU,
3 weeks.
yeah, their SKU I think it's only less than 30, and 3 weeks. I was so
Right.
surprised. Yeah, this ad right. So behind is our logo. Yeah, behind.
Why not we ask
Kaki e-commerce.
Yeah.
Zilong and Loki to share a bit about your experience on the coaching with Dylan. And of course, the coaching by Dylan is not this cheap. That will be another level. But you are going to get some of the very fundamental things that you must do first in order for you to get started on Shopee. Yeah. So Zilong and Loki, do you want to share a bit?
All right.
I pay already, but nicely,
What I want to say is, right, when you get coached by Dylan, it's the most practical way.
Yeah.
It's the most practical way for you to achieve performance in Shopee. There are a lot of seminars outside. Maybe you can learn, and then you think like, oh, I learned a lot of things. You go to the seminar, it's also 300, 400 ringgit one, it's market price one. Then after the seminar is gone, right? After we say after sales service is not really there. So if you're from Dylan, right, it's like you can ask him the question on WhatsApp also, and it's the most practical way. Yeah, if you think this is expensive, outside is more expensive. But outside, not to say that they're not useful, but they just one time only. And then after you need to find them, then maybe they say they charge you additional
consultation fees.
And so through Dylan is the most practical way, and I'll say a lot more things. Dylan is very honest one. He won't say if there's something is not right or you're going on the wrong direction, he'll just tell you. So we're very honest people. Second one is that his methods are proven to be effective. Look at us right now. He didn't pay me 1 cent also, He did it just for the gratitude. Alright? And also, what are the differences? It's very easy to learn. You might think, or maybe he teach me those kind of very hard things. Then maybe if I'm not really talented, then I cannot know. Uncle, auntie also can. His methods are very easy to learn, very easy to know. Okay, and most importantly, I think is that you need to do.
Follow.
And then he really emphasize on the action. And then if you do right, if you're really hardworking, right, I think you can
do better.
Yeah, you can achieve your desired results through Dylan. Yeah, cannot find elsewhere already. I tell you.
Thanks for the compliments. And also, me, Jamie, and Dylan, we met up last Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember. Sunday. Yeah. So we achieve a point like that. The people that want to join in, of course, we really hope that you are here to learn, because we do not want people that join in pay. Actually, 99 is very, very cheap. It's only like 3 ringgit a day. So we do not want you to just join in, and do not take any action, because you are wasting a slot. So if you just want to see, just want to mind, I rather you skip this and let those people that really want to join in, really want to earn money on e-commerce on Shopee, let them in first. See, because we really want serious action taker only. Because 99 ringgit is not going to make us rich, and it's not going to make us poor anyway. So we really want to help you guys to get started on e-commerce and also selling on Shopee. Okay. So anything Jamie or Dylan, do you want to add on?
Try to get this deal because if my parents know I'm selling this at 99, they will kill me.
Yeah, so I mean,
They will
let's look at
literally
what's
kill me. They will literally kill me. Say like, wow, why are you teaching people? You teaching people 算了啦. Teach charge people 99, go die lah. Hey, really, this is real.
So
Yeah.
what you're
Actually, if you don't join, right, it's really a waste lah. Because sometimes, right, this is really to help people, you know, to kickstart. You know, somehow a lot of people like they want to start something, but they need some motivation from friends, positive energy. To push you to, you know, to launch that store, to start up. And then you know, a lot of my friends, even during MCO, right, they call me and say, hey, how to sell, how to do this, how to do that. But then in the end, I tell you know, I tell them, you start the shop, okay, you register now, you do this. Then after that, right, they're very scared. They don't know what to do next. They don't know how. There's totally no direction at all. So it's good that you can join this community, not just pay 99 like to learn the 3 hours, okay, but you are in our community, in a private group. So this group, right, actually can learn from different sellers as well. It's a long life journey. It's not just 3 hours. Don't look at just the 3 hours. After the 3 hours, I cannot find Dylan, I cannot find Jamie, you know. So yeah, you are in our private group, and then after that you can ask question along the way. You know, I'm sure Tinlo, they also have a lot of questions, right, after they attended the class. Yes. Then when they want to do this one correct or then you need to have some guidance as well. So this will be the very good group community for you to you know, to join. Yes. And we won't get rich.
Come on, 99 ringgit is just a shirt. You go outside, just a shirt, or you eat maybe eat a few meals. Come on, lah. 99.
One meal.
Yeah, possibly it's 9. You can transfer it to 9,099. You know, it's come on.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for all the pushing, you know. But yeah, I mean, with 99 ringgit, you are going to get a ready-made system where you can actually kickstart right away with us, you know. Because I mean, with like Jamie, you know, Dylan, and also proven results that 4 weeks kind of Shopee Preferred Seller, they get to get it. So it is really worth to go, and also you will never get such as like an unlimited group support for your in terms of like when you're starting up your business. So we are always here to help you out. Yeah. So I think
the hot trending product list, right? Hot trending product list, we give you the list in words lah. Okay, like top 50 products, right? Actually, you know, this 50, it taken us like more than 3 hours to research, to pass you know. So it's like, what? you know, we have to go and do the survey. You know, we have to do the keyword searching. We have to check in Google. We check here, check there, check every platform. You know, there's a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do.
Yeah, for those that know me, I'm actually selling hot trending product list for Shopee on Fiverr, and I charge for 10 products. I charge 50 USD, so it's 200 ringgit. Yeah, because there are a lot of work to do for the research. Because yeah, there are a lot of things to do. Yeah, so it is really worth 99 ringgit, you know, to have a ready-made system. So yeah, I mean, pretty much that's it from pushing you guys. I mean, if you really want to get started on Shopee, and you do not know how to do it, you know, and you need someone that holds your hand to walk with you on every single process, this is the time that you should invest. I mean, it's only 99 ringgit. Okay, so I think pretty much that's it from myself. So Dylan's, Jamie, and Zilong and Loctin, anything from you guys?
We need to choose a winner again. One more.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, can I just answer this? Do we have group discussion with Sifu after the 3 hours online course. Yes, I mean all of the paid members, you guys will be on a private group on our Facebook. So if you have any questions, you can ask on the Facebook group. Yeah. Either myself,
why do you need a group discussion when you can text us personally?
Yeah. Because we are on FB ma. Oh, and we will also have a WhatsApp group as well. So yeah, we will give as much value as possible, especially for those that want to start, because we all know, you know, Jamie, Dylan, and Zilong, Rocky, you know, we start from very beginner, so we know how it feels. Yeah, so we just want to help you guys, to give you guys a good push so that you guys can grow a business, to start your business. Yeah. So our Jamie, you see, she get angry already. It's so cheap, we sell. So she just don't wanna sell already. No IC. So should we pick another winner?
Yes. Okay, so what we do is continue share. I know you guys are 10:46 already. Everyone say bye already. It's okay. Okay, here's the chance for you to get this store review. Click share this video to the groups. Okay, just share and then comment review me. Okay, comment review me. So we will pick a winner. So just now who pick? Oh, okay, we just pick the first one who comment, right? So now interesting part. We pick the last one. Okay, the last one. So we need to set a time sharp. Okay, so now it's 10:47. We make it 10:49 sharp, and then we pick review me. Who is the last one? Who gets?
Okay, 3, 2, 1 now.
Okay, so you said 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Share.
So if you are in this group, if you are in this Facebook group, remember to comment your name because we can't see you. This is what we saw.
Yes.
And also your Shopee store as well, if you want to review it, so that we can know who is who. So so any questions, just comment. We have about 1 minute and 30 seconds left for you guys to comment. Yeah.
Because you are picking the last one, so you don't comment first. You wait until the last second. But you don't know when is the last second, right? So just comment.
Yeah. So and then again, thanks for all your support. You still have 1 more minute, 60 seconds. 60秒。来呀，卖鱼啊，60秒。
Hey, remember to share, okay? We got proof. We got double check one. If you didn't share and you comment, we pick you. We will pick another one. Remember to share.
Hey, got one person asked, wait, can I pay to your bank account, please?
Can Jimmy, do you want to answer that? I mean, just give them your answer. I mean, your bank account number.
Okay. Countdown.
Just send. I do it now. 20秒。
Okay, when you say stop, I click. When you say stop, I click the last one. So.
Okay. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Happy New Year!
1.
Joanne Kwong, yes.
The last.
Jay Kwong.
Yes.
Jay Kwong, she is very supportive as well. I mean, I have been seeing her all the while since our first live until this year. So Joanne Kwong, congratulations. So do you want to PM Jamie as well on your shop names, and then Jamie will go and have a look on the shop, what sort of things that can be improved on. Okay. So before we end, thanks. I would like to say a very big thank you to Zilong and Lockheed. What a super inspired youngster gentleman here, to prove that it is actually possible to do to still can make money on e-commerce, even though the time is very tough. Yeah, thanks for joining us. You are such a great motivators to all of us. So anything else from Dylan first. Let's go with Dylan.
Nothing. Everyone chow already. They didn't get the chance to win. We should increase the fee. No, just joking.
Next
There's
time.
many things to do, to review a store. You see the viewers drop already. Drop. It's like just like our countdown. Yeah. For me, nothing much to say. Just as usual, what you have learned, please apply. We will be appreciate you. No need to repay us anything. Okay, it's your choice whether you want to join the class or anything. But please, when you learn something, apply it. Okay, if you are not in the situation that you can apply, okay, share to someone that can apply it, that can get benefit from it. Yeah, because we want our time to be more valuable and to help more, to reach more people and help them. Yeah, so that's my words for today. Go back to teacher Jamie.
To me, I think when we are in the business, so we always must stay hungry. Okay, so stay hungry means it's like when you're not hungry, you won't think of a way to find food. Okay, so to me, I always stay hungry. So I hope that everyone here tonight continue to stay hungry. Okay, when you stay hungry, then you will find all the way, go all out, and then to create the result that you want. Okay, just don't stop.
Okay. Yeah, from my side, the advancement of e-commerce, right, is inevitable. Look at China. Look at USA. We look at the richest people, Jack Ma and Jeff Bezos. What they do? Amazon and Alibaba, they are both e-commerce platforms. So in Malaysia right now, right, the e-commerce market is still a baby. Haven't really matured yet. You want to wait until the market matured already, then you start to then you start to join in. It's very hard already. Start now. Since now, right, the market is still okay, still not matured yet. There's still a lot of room to grow. You don't want to wait until right later on the market explode already, matured already. The competition is very fierce already. Then you only come in. Then very hard one. Okay, you are very so right now, right, is the best timing. Yes, the golden age in Malaysia right now. Have to start now, and like Dylan and Jamie mentioned, also have to stay hungry and have to stay hungry. Okay.
If not, you wait until Zilong become uncle already.
Probably it's very hard. We won't do. Probably are too old already to open life. Then no one teach you really. Then Dylan probably retired already, and Jamie and Wenhan also. Then no people like this so nice to teach you one by one, step by step. No law, brother. No law. The market is so competitive. Yeah. Then no one want to teach also.
I mean, just let me wrap things up now. It is very important that there's no best time, or whatever time. The best time to start is always now. If you look back at 10 years back, if you started your YouTube channel and work it out for 10 years, you might already have 1 million views. But if you are like after 50 years old, when you look back, if you started 10 years back, 40 years old, you might have might have already 1 million views on your YouTube channel. So always start now. Okay. Pretty much that's it from me.
Okay. So I have one thing I learned from Dylan one. I always Dylan presentation slides will have the one. Start where you are. Use what you have and do what you can. Okay, these three, remember in your mind. Always think about that. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I think I pay not much, but you over deliver. I need to pay more already.
When we learn, right, we really apply it. That's why we remember everything. That's why I don't really write down one. It's really because what you have said, we really listen to it, and it has helped a lot. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay.
So pretty much that's it from us. Yeah, I would like to say a very big thank you for all the audience. Thanks for all of your support.
Thanks
And,
for
and also thank you for Zillow Lockton for being our special guest, and Dylan and Teacher Jamie. Thanks for sharing all this valuable tips and also strategy in so that you can make more money with online, especially on Shopee. So anything else, guys? If not, then anything else? Anything else? Noah. So thank you, guys, and
good night, guys.
have a great evening. Bye bye. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye bye. Wait, I clicking the end. Sure.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan is like,
Yes.